Namaste and welcome to my Wednesday Wellness, and today I'm going to show you a 4-minute mindfulness shower. So this is really easy, no nudity required, as I say, because this is something you can do every day, and I'm going to talk you through it, and then I'd love you to start first thing in the morning just to get into that bathroom and have a try of it, because the shower is something that you do probably every day. So it's a really easy way. For me, mindfulness is about bringing that awareness into what you're doing. Anyway, that's what mindfulness is about. So something that you habitually do, if you bring it there first, then that's just a really easy way to connect with what mindfulness is all about. So I'm going to keep this Facebook Live brief as well, because I want to respect your time. It's just going to be 5-6 minutes, and every Wednesday I'm going to do this for 5 or 6 minutes. So your 4-minute mindfulness shower. So this is how it rolls. First of all, you go into the bathroom, you close the door. So I'd like you to close the door with awareness. You probably close the door every day, but I'd like you to do it with awareness. Virginia Woolf says that every woman should have a room of her own. That is the ideal. Not every woman can swing that, but I'd like you just to think that this room for this time is your room of your own. It's your time to be present and to be fully with yourself and fully in that moment. As we talked about before, time doesn't really exist in any real sense. So you can have a full sense of presence and meaning and self-nurturing in this very short space of time every morning. So walk into the room, close the door. As you do, just be aware of the motion of the body, the noise that you make when you close the door, and take a nice deep exhalation. So you're very consciously shutting yourself into this space of awareness, shutting out all the other stuff and just being present. So nice deep exhalation, letting go. Next thing you're going to do is to take your clothes off, to disrobe. As you do that, just do it with awareness, do it consciously. If your mind is very busy, which it probably is, and just as a heads up, a lot of people say to me, oh, I'm terrible at meditation and mindfulness because I've got such a busy mind. Everybody has such a busy mind. That is the nature of mind. So just, at least that is our nature of mind. So just be aware and be aware of it without judgment. So if you're thinking, it might be easier for you to name every item of clothing as you take it off. So just take it off, place it down, and as you place it down, again, just with awareness, placing it on the surface, and you can name it if you like to do that practice. It's quite a nice one. Be aware of the texture, be aware of the color, and place it down. The next thing you're going to do is have your towel. So again, I just like you to be aware of the texture of the towel, be aware of the color of the towel. I have a whole system of towel coloring that I'll tell you about another time, but just be aware about what the color of the towel is, how the texture feels, and you have your towel there present and ready for you. Next thing you're going to do is get in the shower, turn the taps on. So when the water hits you, I'd love you to be, first of all, just experience gratitude, because a functioning hot water shower is a thing. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. You're in a minority if you have it, and you're very aware of when it doesn't work. You're very, very aware when there's no hot water or when something's not working. So just try to bring that awareness into when it does work. It's working perfectly. Just be aware and just have some gratitude in that moment for that beautiful hot shower. And then be aware of where the water is hitting you, where you're feeling it, where how it feels, the temperature, how it feels on every part of your body. So just be aware of the water hitting your body on all your various parts. Just be aware. Now, when I say to be aware, it sounds very easy, but as we all know, it's not. Your awareness can often work for work. It can often be present for probably, I think we average maybe 1.5 breaths before your mind has gone off again to future, to past. But just try to be present in the moment. So when you're aware of all the water coming down, the next thing I do then is employ my trusted Ganda. So Ganda is Sanskrit for fragrance, and the use of fragrance for mind, body wellness. So my oils, basically, I use my oils. So, and this is a beautiful practice. It's an Ayurvedic practice called Abhyanga, which is generally done out of the shower, but I think to do it in the shower is beautiful. So you put oil on you. Simple as that, because it's just so, it's so easy to do. It serves so many purposes, and as I always speak about, it connects us with our meditative mind. It connects us with this primal brain of awareness. So you just put oil on you in the shower, you know, which is quite funky, but really cool, amazing for the skin, by the way. But if you put oil on you in the shower, you're being present with the body. Smell the smell. You're just going to really, really be aware of it. So just try to smell. The one I'm using at the moment for this time, this period for me, is all about hibernation. So the primary ingredient in this oil is cedarwood, which is the primary ingredient in Tibetan incense. So this is what the Tibetans use to meditate with. And the Tibetans know a thing or two about meditation. So put it on, smell that cedarwood. You know, just enjoy the fact that that is going to help you be in the state of mind and be present. So we're going to go through the whole body. Now, again, you can do this quickly. Time, speed doesn't really matter, but just rub the oil on your body with awareness, being present. Again, you can name the parts of the body if you like, or if you can just be present just by physically touching your various parts of the body as you're doing it, as you're cleaning and bringing blood and doing all good things. So just be present to that. Be particularly present if there's any part of the body that you're kind of rushing over, because all experiences are stored bodily. So you may not remember falling over when you were 2 or 3 years old, but your body will remember. So just be present to any part of the body that you feel like skirting over, and be particularly aware of judgment. So what mindfulness is being present with your attention without judgment. So being aware of any judgment coming in and just letting it go, letting all judgment go, and just being present in the moment. So rubbing oil all over yourself, part by part. You can start at the bottom and work up. You can start at the top and work down. You can do your face, do all over. Remember, the skin is one organ. It might be nice to change the routine around. It can help you be present if you kind of funk it up a little bit different times. But if you have a beautiful routine and you can stay present in going one body part after the other in a ritualistic same way, that's also beautiful. So that's it. That's your mindful shower. As you get out, again, just maintain that mindfulness. Try to maintain it until you walk out the door. If you can bring it into your day, that's even better. But just maintain it for that short, brief period of time every morning. So that's it, your mindful shower. So please practice it. Please just practice it every morning. And I'll tell you another time about how you can use Sankalpa also. You can use that. Sankalpa is intention, setting an intention. That's also the best time, is in the morning. So that's it. That's your mindful shower. Please practice it every morning. And I've put a link in the description, because I have a new program launching today. I've literally just finished it, launching today, and it's called How to Hibernate. So it's about how to bring this awareness into your everyday for this period of time. It's a 9-week course, starts at the end of October, and it's about bringing presence in during this period of transition, period of the weather changing, so that when we arrive at the holiday season, we are really, really present. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you next week. And please, between now and then, try to have maybe 4 mindful showers. Okay? Namaste.